Welcome everyone. Let's begin our lesson for today by going over the learning goals and success criteria. First, what are we learning? We're learning how to add, subtract, multiply, and divide integers, how to add and subtract fractions, how to find common denominators, how to multiply and divide fractions, how to find the reciprocal of a fraction, how to simplify mathematical expressions using order of operations, how to recognize like terms in mathematical expressions, how to combine like terms in mathematical expressions, and how to solve multi-step equations for a variable. How are we learning it? Through the Foundational Skills Review Notes and the Foundational Skills Review Assignment, as well as the Foundational Skills Test Assignment. When could you use this information? To determine the amount of money in a bank account after a series of withdrawals and deposits, to calculate real-world scenarios such as splitting checks or calculating the sales price of an item, to prioritize tasks in your life and arrange them in a particular order, to group similar items together in order to simplify your lists, and to determine how long it might take you to save up enough money to buy a car. How do you know you learned it? By getting a score of 4 on the Foundational Skills Review Assignment and a 4 on the Foundational Skills Test Assignment. Now let's take a look at our agenda for today. We will begin by going over the learning goals and success criteria. While we do that, you'll fill out your Get It Started. Once you've completed your Get It Started, we'll go over it together and answer any questions that you may have. After that, we'll go over the Foundational Skills Review Notes, and then I'll give you time to complete the Foundational Skills Review Assignment. As we get towards the end of class, we'll go over the Foundational Skills Test, which will be a take-home test that you'll complete at home. At the end of class, we'll go back over the learning goals and success criteria while you fill out your before you go. Your homework for tonight is to complete the Foundational Skills Test and any incomplete assignments that you may have. Let's take a look now at the Foundational Skills Test assignment. So our assignment begins with our learning goals and success criteria. If we scroll down, there's a link here that'll take us to our assessment. If we click on that link, it'll take us to a page that looks like this. Let's talk now about how to log into Illuminate so that we can take our assessments. So when you click on the link to go to your Illuminate, it should take you to a page that looks like this, and it should already have the access code already there. So the only thing you need to enter in is your student login. Now your student login is your full student ID. So we're going to go ahead and enter that in. So we enter in our full student ID and click Next. It's going to pop up to a page that looks like this. It should have your name right here and your student ID here. It should tell you what test you're taking right here. If everything looks right, you're going to go ahead and click Confirm. From there, it should take you to a page that looks like this. You should have the title here. It should have your name up here in the top right corner. It tells you when the test closes and how many questions are on the test. You'll go ahead and click Begin Test. That will allow you to begin your test and complete the questions. Once you're done, make sure you go back to Google Classroom and submit your work.